everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie and I am super excited for today's video. I did a book haul swap with Mel from A Book Fiend named Mel. She's one of my closest booktube friends. We do live shows every weekend at the moment. And she's just awesome and lovely, and we organized this and we were kind of talking about it. I will be doing this as a series with a couple of other friends. I believe she is also doing it with a couple of other friends, so it kind of worked out really well, and we were kind of organizing when to do it, and we decided just to jump on and do it straight away. So my package arrived literally about 5 minutes ago. I was making myself a cup of tea, so I had to finish doing that, and we're here. I've blocked out my address so you can't see it, and we're gonna open it. I believe there are 3 books in here, and I bought Mel 3. We set ourselves a limit of $50, so I think that works out for roughly 3 books, and I'm really happy with the ones that I got her. You can jump across and see that video from her. I have no idea what's in here yet, but I'm very excited. So let's get into it. That was Percy. Okay. I'm not going to show you this because it has Mel's full name on it, but it says, "I hope you'll like this one, Mel." Okay. I think they all say the same thing. Yes. Okay, so let's just start with this one. I know that Mel said that 2 of these were mysteries because she knows that I really love Agatha Christie, and the other one was a fun YA dystopian, I think she said. Anyway, I got stuck. What is this? Ooh, I'm gonna guess this is one of the, well, this is obviously one of the mysteries. A Few Right-Thinking Men by Sulari Gentile. Is that? It is. This, I was like, is this the Sydney Harbour Bridge? It is. Roland Sinclair is an artist and a gentleman. 1930s Australia. Ooh. There's something about a poet, a painter, and a brazen sculptress. Brutal murder. This sounds pretty cool. It looks like it might be the first in a series. I've never heard of this before. Ooh, this is kind of cool. It has like newspaper clippings. Ooh. Okay. Very interested. I'll go through them and then I'll talk a little bit more about which ones I think I might start with. Oh, I had a feeling Mel was going to pick this one. This is The Guest List by Lucy Foley. She recommended this to me in a video that she did, which I'll link below as well, in which she recommended a bunch of books to I think it was her favourite booktubers. Maybe I'm just putting myself on that list. I think that's kind of how she titled it. So this is kind of like And Then There Were None, where it's like they go to a deserted island or a remote island and they get, I don't know if they start getting killed off one by one or whether it's just one person dies. I don't know. But I'm very excited. I really like this cover too. It's pretty cool. I'm very excited. And then I also had a feeling she was going to pick this one. This is The Interrogation of Ashala Wolf by Amblin Quamunlan. I'm going to check that when I read this. This is a Aussie YA. Sorry, everyone. Percy was having a moment. I believe this is this is definitely First Nations. The author is First Nations. And I think it's like it's a dystopian. I think it's supposed to be set kind of like Australian bush. Mel just read this one and really liked it, so I was really excited to pick this one up. It's been on my TBR for literally years and I just hadn't got around to it, so I'm very excited. I wouldn't necessarily have picked these up on my own, as interested in, like, these two are both on my TBR, but they were kind of ones that I was like, when I get to them, I will get to them, if you know what I mean. But I wasn't gonna like go out and buy them. Like if I saw them secondhand or something, I'd do that. So I'm really excited that I have all these. Thanks, Mel. Okay, which one do I want to start with? I have a pretty full week of reading set for this week already. You'll see a reading vlog later this week and you'll see what I mean. You can also kind of see what I mean here slightly, and this is just the overflow. But I might make some time during May. Now, I believe this one is set off the Irish coast, so I might even use this for Eurovision-a-thon. I have a book for Ireland already, but I always like getting books off my TBR. So maybe I'll start with this one. I'm very excited for all of them. I don't know which one. Okay. Well, you'll see. You'll see which one I read. Very excited. Thank you so much, Mel. This was so much fun to do. Yes, if you're interested in doing this with me as well, please let me know. Obviously, I would prefer it if you are someone that I have spoken to. I don't really want to give my address out to people I don't know, but if you're a booktube friend, let me know. Like I said, I have a couple planned. I have one planned with my best friend at some point, and another best friend I'm just waiting for the books to arrive, so that might be up May or June, we'll see. Just really excited. I love this. This was so much fun. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I cannot wrap around what day it is anymore and what video you will see next, but it'll be something. You will see something. How exciting. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. And I just whacked myself in my sore ear. What a great day. I'll see you then. Bye.